Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Clearly Canadian Sparkling Mineral Water. We have the original, the Mountain Blackberry,
Wild Cherry, and Orchard Peach.
These were $2.49 each at World Market, and this was a requested video. The original water is 0 calories, and the other 3 with flavor are 90 calories per bottle. So I do like the shape of these bottles. Wow, that really is sparkling water. Okay, it's carbonated water. So this should just taste like regular water.
Hopefully it's not bitter. Sparkling water usually is not bitter.
It's harsher than regular water.
Yeah.
I could drink it. There's nothing wrong with it. There is a harshness to it that you don't get in regular water. Just light, fresh water.
Yeah. There's a little aftertaste.
I don't know why you would choose to drink that over regular water. I don't know why you would want that.
She likes the bubbles.
I guess so. But there's just a harshness to it. Yeah.
It's not as bad as like some of the other not sparkling water. What's the other one's called? The seltzers or whatever. They're not quite that bitter, but it does have a little bit.
It does have a harshness to it. This is the Mountain Blackberry. And you have to get them going here. Okay. And these were the only 4 that we saw at World Market.
They had a bunch of them though, so if you're interested, they had a ton.
Yeah. So they may have other flavors. I actually really like that, the blackberry. That's really nice. I would much rather have that with the flavoring than the regular water. Not that there was anything wrong, like I said, with the regular water, but at least that has something, there's some sweetness there.
Yeah, it's not really sweet though. That fruit's kind of got not tartness really, but it's got a little bit of a bite to it that's not like a purely sweet, it's not like Kool-Aid where it's really sweet. It's more fruity flavored.
Yes, but there is a sweetness to it.
Definitely has some sweetness.
You are going though from 0 calorie to 90 calorie. That's the thing. Do you want to go up to 90 calories? This one is the Wild Cherry. That isn't bad, but it reminds me of a medicine.
Pretty strong.
Yeah. And it does leave a harshness, bitterness in my mouth from that cherry flavor.
Yeah.
It's more like, it tastes like medicine to me.
Yeah, I agree.
It's medicine, cherry medicine without the sweetness. Yeah. You agree?
Yeah, it's got a little bite to it. It's not bad. It does taste like cherry, but it kind of tastes... There's a candy, like a little cherry candy that's really, really strong like that. That kind of reminds me of that. It's like a hard shell candy.
Right.
That leaves kind of that bitter kind of flavor in your mouth. That's what it reminds me of.
That one is not pleasant. Where the blackberry was actually had some sweetness and it was pleasant. The cherry is not. That would not be my choice.
They're basically the same for me. So out of the 2, I'd actually pick the cherry out of the 2.
Really? Okay.
But it does leave...
Fair enough.
Pretty strong.
This is the Orchard Peach.
I like it that it's not this really strong bitterness that you get from some of the other brands of other things.
And apparently these went away for a while and now they're back. I don't know the story behind that.
Oh, that's peachy.
It's very peachy, yes. That it reminds me when I bought the Clear American water for a long time, the Walmart brand, and I bought a lot of the peach, and I bought so many of it. I drank it for like a week straight, and I just got tired of it. And that has that same strong peachy flavor that I could not go back to drinking that because I burnt myself out on it. It's one of those that I just couldn't. But
I like
it's not
it though.
bad.
No, it's very sweet tasting. I mean, it really does have a strong, sweet peach flavor. So actually, out of all of them, that leaves the least bitterness in your mouth when you finish drinking it.
That's true.
But I agree that I don't think I'd want to sit there and drink peach all the time either. And I love peach, but I don't think I'd want to drink it all the
Yeah,
time.
I like eating peaches, but out of the can, but not fresh peaches. Don't kid yourself. But I wouldn't want that.
I like all of these except I don't like just the regular water at all. But the other ones, I could drink any of these. I think there's other things I'd rather drink personally. But if you're interested in a carbonated flavored water, then go for it. Try it.
But if you had to pick two, you would pick probably the peach and the cherry.
Peach and cherry, probably.
And I'm the opposite. I would pick the blackberry and the regular.
Oh, really?
I would rather drink that regular than either one of those.
Yeah.
And just so you know, the pictures at the end of the video will probably be terrible.
It's hard to take a picture of it.
It was hard to take a picture of these. It was hard to take a picture of them. Even though clearly Canadian, it's hard to take a clear picture because the bottles are clear. So I don't know how they'll turn out. We'll just have to see. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.